Let's talk about cross-validation. So far, we were evaluating the model by the following. We have a data, and we were dividing it into training or train data and test data, right? Then we had our model right here. This is for training, and we had the same model here for testing, right? When we were training, we were feeding around 80% of the data. And when we were testing, we were feeding 20% of this data, approximately. All right? If we would like to implement cross-validation, we need to change these percentages a little bit. We need to convert this 80 to 50%, and we need to convert this test to 50%. Okay? So I take half the data, I train with it, I take half the data and I test with it. But as you can see, this is actually still a huge waste of data because I'm using only half my data to train. I mean, the more data I have, the better my model is going to be with training. But here I am actually throwing away around 50% of my data. The solution is we do something that is called cross-validation. Now, with cross-validations, we have two steps. Step one is I take my training data and I actually pass it to my, let's say, my algorithm, be it Gaussian bias, be it anything, and then I evaluate with my testing data. We were doing that so far. Now, the second step is going to be the following. I'm going to be training my testing data, since I already split it into two portions. Now I am taking this testing data, I'm training with it, and then I'm evaluating with my training data. What did I do here? Well, I can see the performance of my model in a more accurate way. Because right now I used almost all of my data in order to get a metric for the accuracy of my model. Now there is another technique called k-fold cross-validation. Now with k-fold, we will divide this data into more portions and we are going to pass them in between each other like this. Let's say we divide it into 3 sections. We will be training with the first section, second section, third section. We will be evaluating by the first, second, third test section. And we will be doing a huge loop that will evaluate and give me better metric on my accuracy.